Ready. Fight.
Hey y'all, hey, thank you for tuning in again. I have a couple more setting sprays that I'll be comparing. Today is going to be Fashion Fair versus Fenty, and you'll see at the end who do you think won. Of course, I'm starting with my NARS eyeshadow palette. I am just trying this out again to see how I'm liking it, and the sparkles are sparkling. I'm definitely loving the way that it's coming out. And of course, in between, I'm going ahead and putting on my sunscreen and moisturizer and all those kind of things. I do them as in between steps while I'm doing my eyeshadow. That way they can dry. Of course, I'm using my Vanessa this week. For my primer, still using my Fenty, the Luminous, the Soft Lit Luminous, and just the powders I've been using that you guys have been seeing me use the last couple days. If you notice, I am using, I think Marigold for the one size. Later in this week, I'm gonna change the shade, but it's gonna be the same powder, same base powder. I'm really oldie but goodie, that Benefit concealer. I forgot I had it. It is so nice. Y'all, I am loving this Fenty foundation. I think it's doing really good, as well as this LYS sticks. Y'all know that this stick is amazing, right? I did not use a cream blush because I decided I'm gonna use my Fashion Fair blush light type thing again. It's a dual one, and I did check to see if they were one was cream and one was powder, but actually in this formula, these are both powder highlighters, whereas the two blushes, they have one is cream and one is powder. Anyways, I'm going ahead and setting with my Charlotte Tilbury, and this powder is one of my favorites. And then of course I went in with my NARS. I believe this is number 7 as far as which bronzer goes, and I love it because it's a nice bronzer blush. And again, I'm topping it with my Fashion Fair golden bronze. I went ahead and used both. Again, they're both powders. They're super nice. And of course, I think I set maybe 2 or 3 times with the setting spray, and then finish off with my eyeliner, mascara, that kind of thing. Now, I did go ahead and use my Pat McGrath, the crayon lippy for my lips, and topped it with the Patrick Ta lip gloss that it actually has a little bit of pumping effect, which I didn't realize. So I wore this look today. This is 16 hours later from the eyeshadow to the base. Of course, I could have blotted earlier in the day, but I didn't. I just wanted it to naturally wear because I don't normally blot too often during the day anyways, and I wanted to see what it looked like. And I was definitely outside. I was doing all the things. And as you can see, as I start to blot my face, there is some foundation that comes off. And I think that if I go ahead and set it with my one size, it would combined with my regular setting sprays, it probably would have lasted a little bit longer. But overall, I think the look wore very nice. I think Fenty still won this look. What do you guys think? Thank you guys again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, of course. Again, appreciate you tuning in, and stay tuned for the rest of this series. Bye.